Hi everyone! I thought I would give you a little tour of the My Cashless Class website. We went live on Wednesday, March 5th, 2025, and I could not be more excited about finally bringing this vision to life. I have been going over and over and over this concept for many, many months now, and it really is something that I am so committed to doing within the Caribbean region, starting with my home nation of Trinidad and Tobago. So, the idea behind my cashless class is to be a digital marketplace for schools and school related suppliers. Think of my cashless class like Amazon's for everything school related. When you get to our site, and our address is super simple, it's www.mycashlessclass.com, you are going to see our big, bold banners that really express the vision and the dream. One, we want to focus on simplifying school payments, making them convenient and secure. And two, we really want to put our finger on the scale to teach financial responsibility early. We believe that the school environment is often a child's first independent opportunity to spend money and to follow up on transactions. And I really am convinced that we can turn that into a teachable moment for digital financial literacy. I really think we're waiting too late, and it is not an equal playing field. What some children get exposed to and what other children get exposed to could not be more different. And let's face it, today's world is a digital one. Your ability to navigate safely online, to be aware of cybersecurity, to be able to spot a scam or a trick, your ability to make and place an order digitally, follow up via email. These are all critical and necessary skills in this world. And my cashless class, besides all the convenience that we want to bring to parents and guardians, this is our way of doing our part to help your child on their digital literacy journey. So, mycashlessclass.com, mycashlessclass.com, mycashlessclass.com. Couldn't be simpler. And once you get here, you will see up at the top home, about us, knowledge base. That's like our frequently asked questions, schools, cafeterias, and stores. Because, like I said, it is not just for schools and cafeterias, but it's also for anybody who is a school related supplier or seller. So reach out and talk to us. And speaking of talking to us, communicating with us is one of the most important things. We want to make that so easy for people to reach us easily. And to that point, let me scroll all the way down on the home page and show you here. So, this send us a message portal. You can simply put in your name. Let's say my name is Tracy Smith. Let's say my email address, tracysmith@gmail.com. Let's say the subject is I want to know more, and I put in a message about what I'm interested in. So, my child's school cafeteria offers lunches daily. I always have to give my child money for this. Sometimes they lose it. Huh, don't we know all about that, Tracy? I would like to be able to top up my digital account here and let my child purchase lunches in a cashless manner. Can this solution help? And Tracy would press send a message, and that's all there is to it. Tracy would see her message. Thank you for your message. It has been sent. So that's one of the best ways to communicate with us. Also, we have an email address, customer service at mycashlessclass.com. We are a fully digital company, folks. So no bricks and mortar, no office, no phone lines. We really want to be able to communicate digitally because it is faster. And when we use email and when you send us a message via the message portal, it gives both you and us a record of all the questions and queries that we've received. And we really are extremely responsive. So give us a shout today. The other thing that I want to show you is that we have our social media accounts linked to our page. So you'll see our Facebook, you'll see our IG, our LinkedIn, as well as our YouTube. And the YouTube channel is really great to navigate to because here we have all our video posts, right? Including a little podcast by yours truly about the rationale behind the birth of my cashless class. What caused this idea? What made me think about it? And I wanted to share that with you. So if you have 16 minutes of your time and you're maybe, I don't know, on your way to work or just folding laundry or something, maybe you could give it a listen and tell me if you understand, if you've ever been in a situation like that. And this is really good to show you the concept behind my cashless class. Just this mom going through a usual experience with a child. We've all been there, and how my cashless class could help. And a little bit about the fact that we're a digital marketplace and what exactly that means. So these two explainer videos are really great. Let's navigate back to the site. Okay, I think one of the questions that everybody has is what makes my cashless class cashless? How do we do it? How do we have children transact in a cashless manner in school without needing their phone, without needing a bank card? And how do we do that safely, securely, and keep parents and guardians in control? I'm so glad you asked. And let me show you one of the stores to answer that question. So the only store that is on my cashless class right now is the My Cashless Class store. And why is that? Well, we just went live on March 5th, 2025. And secondly, we also have a demo site. Our demo site is where we onboard schools and we take them through a trial period, a pilot period. So whilst they're on that demo site and we're trying things out, we're loading their products, we're testing out the QR code that I'll talk to you about in a little bit, and we're making sure that everything works the way that it should, they will not be visible here. But to be perfectly honest, we're only talking to 2 schools right now because we're new and we want to get the word out and we want to get people excited about the concept and we want to make sure that it adds value in the eyes of parents, in the eyes of schools, and most importantly, in the eyes of our students. We want them to use it. So, anyway, here is the My Cashless Class store, and there is one product in it, which is the My Cashless Class student card. And this is the heavy lifter of the cashless concept. When you register on My Cashless Class, if you look up here, you'll see the Register Now button at the top right-hand corner. That's where parents would register for an account with us. It costs you nothing, zero, free 99, as I like to say. And once you have registered with us and you have that digital account has a unique ID. And we represent that unique ID as a QR code. And when you load that digital account, we allow you to load your digital account with money using your debit or your credit card. Think of it just like topping up credit to your phone. It's exactly the same. And funny enough, it costs very similar. So when you load funds onto your digital account, your child with this My Cashless Class student card, we're going to print it, laminate it, and deliver it to your child's school. Once your child has this and that QR code is representing the digital account where you have loaded, let's say, their week's allowance $40 or their week's allowance $20. $20 is the minimum top up amount. You can now give your child their student card and they can transact in a cashless manner in school. We give the schools and the school cafeteria our MyCashlessClass app. We give them that in their onboarding package. And now, once they have a phone and an internet connection in school, the school office or the school cafeteria staff, they can now scan your child's MyCashlessClass student card and deduct the money for whatever it is your child is paying for directly from your digital account. You now, as the parent, can go to your digital account and you can see all of the transactions. You can confirm if your child did order that school jersey that you asked them to, that PE jersey that you asked them to, that they're always forgetting to get. You can see when your child makes their purchases at the school cafeteria. This is all about visibility and transparency for you, your child, the school office, and the school cafeteria. So that's how we do it. And let me just show you what the cart, putting something in the cart looks like. So I have added my MyCashlessClass student card to my cart. All right, and I have to put some information in order to be able to get this card. John Doe, let's say the school's name is XYZ Secondary School. This platform is also for primary school students. Let me just say, at 7 years old is a great time for us to be having these digital literacy conversations. So don't think it's only for students in secondary school. Little kids, once they can go to the school cafeteria and purchase a Bobby or a chewing gum or a pack of biscuits, they can do this as well. And it is good to start them on that digital literacy journey from now, from early, right? And you will put your name, the parent, okay? And then you would add it to your cart. I already have one added to my cart, but I'm just doing this again so that you can see. And with that, now you can go ahead and pay. You can use PayPal or you can proceed to checkout where you can use your debit or credit card in order to check out. Okay, so I'm going to take this down by one item because I only need one of the student cards, and I can proceed to checkout. So that's it for part one of this Get to Know Us at MyCashlessClass.com. I'm going to come back with part two and show you how you can vote for your child's school to be on our platform. Thanks so much for listening, everyone.